I was born in a little town in Tennessee, Bell Buckle, Bedford County. I was raised in a family. I had 4 sisters. My dad ran a grocery store and had a very normal, happy childhood. Like I said, I had 4 sisters and I was the oldest. Of course, I went to school, and where I went to school, you went from the 1st grade through the 12th grade all in the same building. And after I finished high school, I went to work for Woolworth in Nashville. I stayed with my grandparents on the farm, and then I got transferred to Woolworth in Clearwater. That's how I got to Clearwater. And I met my wife, and we got married. I've been married 64 years. There wasn't a whole lot to do in a little town like Bell Buckle. I mean, we had a one cafe in town, and she had a pinball machine, and we'd gather around that pinball machine in the afternoon after school sometime and play pinball. There was no movie theater in town, and when I got old enough, me and 2 or 3 other guys, we had a project of we got rented a camera, to show movies. And every once a week we showed a movie at the school, and we charged for it. And we used the money for our class projects when we graduated. We bought a gift for the school, and that's how we got the money to buy the gift for the school. I had several girlfriends. I mean, had a girlfriend when I was in 1st grade, and her name was Pandora. They came to school on a cart drawn by a horse, and they passed my house, and I would jump on that cart and would hitch a ride to school with them when I was in 1st grade. But later on, I had a friend named Curtis, and also another special friend named James, and we kind of palled around some there. But I have no idea what happened to either one of them. I mean, after we got through school, they went their way and I went my way. So I have no idea what happened to them. But we were good friends through school there. There was just nothing really exciting. It was just a normal childhood. In the afternoons on Sunday, usually we had a large yard, and a bunch of the kids from town, they would come up and we'd play softball in our side yard at our house there. And we were raised in Sunday school and church. My mother took us to Sunday school and church on Sunday, and it was just a very small Presbyterian church. And it had, the only way it was heated was 2 pot-bellied stoves, and I would go there in the winter time sometimes, and I would get the fire started in the stove so it would warm up the building before church service. I didn't do it all the time, but I did it quite often when there's nobody else to do it.